What is going on, fellow Wastelanders? Shock Radio here. In today's video, we're going to talk about what I think is one of the longest and hardest grinds in Crossout, especially if you're a free-to player or you don't buy a lot of packs, and that is leveling up your factions and getting all of these precious building parts unlocked. So today we're going to talk about which factions are kind of the most important ones, what benefits they give you, and also how to make it a little bit easier to unlock all the parts. Now, I have been playing this game close to 4 years now, and if you look at my profile, you can see that I haven't bought a ton of packs. I bought a few packs, mainly battle passes, but you see all these are packs that I have never bought. So what that means for me is I have to grind extra hard to get the parts that are sold in these packs. So like if we go to a Firestarters faction, I haven't tried very hard, but you see I still have 5 parts that I have not unlocked yet, and that I could just buy a pack and get them, right? But what I need to do is finish leveling up my Firestarters faction, maybe once or twice more, and then bam, I'll have these parts. So what faction should you start leveling up as a newer player? Well, most people will probably say Lunatics, right? If you look at the parts Lunatics gives you, you're going to get a lot of the lightweight frame pieces, a lot of very critical buggy parts that have high durability to mass ratio. Like the whalebacks are very good parts. Some bumpers. These fryer pieces are really good. 28 durability to 54 mass, very good. You get a lot of lightweight parts from Lunatics faction, so I would definitely put them up there as like one of the first ones you should at least get to level 10. At the bare minimum, get to level 10. And then other one will be Nomad's faction. They also have a lot of high durability to mass ratio parts, but they also have a lot of some of the best bumpers in the game and different like blade wings and hatchets to make different wedges and things like that. The narrow wing is a very important part. A lot of these are very important. So I'd say Nomads and Lunatics is probably the two factions you're really going to want to level up. Get to at least like level 10 quickly. Scavengers is very good for like heavy pieces, so if you do have a lot of tanky builds, you're going to want a lot of these like container walls or half walls. A lot of these large fender pieces, they're very, very durable, but they have a lot of mass, so you're going to want these if you're going to be using like cannon builds or big tanky builds. And then one of the really important ones, after you get, I'd say, Lunatics and Nomads up to level 10, you're going to want to probably do your Firestarters as quick as you can. I delayed on my Firestarter faction, but the Firestarter has some of the best parts that have high durability to mass ratio. Maybe not if you're building the heavy tanky builds, but these builds they give you a lot of bang for your buck as far as durability to mass goes. And at the end, I really need to get around to this, but just about every good hover uses these Pestilence parts. You can get these parts in packs, all these prestige parts you can just buy in packs, but you would still need to level up to unlock all these beautiful parts. Dawn's Children, I can't even really remember what is in Dawn's Children. These are actually very important parts too. Decent weight to durability ratio. You see a lot of these in hover builds. They're not like the most durable, but they're not the least durable. They're actually a really nice in-between, or all these Dawn's Children parts. And then if you really want tankiness, you go for Steppenwolves, and you get these hard modules, these APC parts. Very high durability, but very heavy pieces. So you're going to see these on your Leviathans or your big tanky spiders. Even some hovers might have them. I really actually like these Steppenwolves parts a lot. I use these Steppenwolves parts in a lot of my builds. They're big, they take up a lot of space, nice armor. Alright, so how do you level up these factions? And Shock, why haven't you finished leveling up your faction? So to level up your faction, you gotta look at a few things. One, the scanner pack is critical. If you can get a scanner pack, you get 50% bonus reputation with the scanner pack. A huge deal. Probably the best thing you can get with real money is a scanner pack. Premium subscription. Hands down. If you don't have that, some things you want to look at, if you're grinding, you want to look at, do you have 25% decoration bonus on your car? Okay, so you want to max that out. This is one build that I use for my XP grinding. It's got all the decor. It's got 25% decor bonus right there, out of 25%. So all the ducks and the different decor parts, your different horns, you're going to throw as much as you can on your car to get you to that 25%. This one I like to use, it's fast battles, it's at a 4600 power score, so you generally have some pretty quick matches. It is melee, so it's just in your face, wham bam, thank you ma'am, get in there, get it done, get your experience and get out. So it's one of my go-to builds. You can use any build you want to grind, but I would say you want to obviously have your 25% decor bonus, but also play at a power score that is comfortable for you to grind efficiently. If playing at 3K is your thing, play at 3K. If playing 20,000 power score is your thing, then play whatever you feel comfortable with. A little bit more decor on this build, and this build will be fine to grind out XP with. Okay, just need that 25% decor bonus. Another thing you really want to think about doing when you're grinding out your factions is putting on a faction flag. These flags are crucial in giving you bonus XP. 90% bonus reputation is a huge bonus, okay? Often overlooked is the team reputation bonus of 10%. What I believe that means is if you have, say 4 people on your team with a lunatic flag, that's going to stack that team reputation bonus from 10% to 40%. You'll see when you load into a lobby, you might have a little symbol, like a lunatic symbol next to your name, or you might have the Steppenwolf symbol next to your name, and that just means that someone on your team is running a faction flag with the same faction that you are in it. So stacking these faction flags is great. If you can get 3 or 4 people on your team that have the same flag, it'll really help you get that bonus decor. Another thing that people kind of overlook, you want your daily reputation bonus. It's at the start of each day. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so you get an energy boost at daily reset. So right now it would be 8 p.m. Eastern time would be daily reset for me. You get a 50%. Sorry, not a 50%. Okay, it doesn't show me the percentages because I've already used it, but you get, I think it's 70,000 bonus reputation you can earn in the first couple battles by having that energy boost. So if you do things like you have a flag, you have your energy boost, you have your 25% decor, you might have a scanner pack. I've seen reputation go as high as 30,000 experience points from one single mission. If you're doing all these things, you got your flag, you got your decor, you got your daily energy boost, and throwing that scanner pack on top of it, you will level up pretty quick. The only thing is when you get to these high tier levels, you can look, I need over 1 million reputation. Some battles might only give you 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 reputation. So it is a huge grind to finish unlocking all these parts. But one that I can't wait to do. So I guess why haven't I finished unlocking my fire starter parts? You can see I prestige lunatics 14 times. So what the heck? The thing is, I stay in these factions because they're so profitable. I can make studded wheels. Anytime I want some coin, I just make some wheels and get some coin. So that's my reasoning for leveling up mainly nomads and lunatics so much. These are the most profitable, easy factions to be in. It's not to say that you can't make coin with the other factions, but these are just the easiest factions to make profit. So if I want to make some coin, I just stay in lunatics and nomads. To transition, what I would say for me, what I need to do is get a bunch of these wheels stocked up for shiv wheels. get a bunch of these wheels, a bunch of these cabins stocked up, because they sell for a lot. 375 is a pretty decent chunk of coin. For 2 wheels, 460 coin, that's huge profit. So if I can spend a day or two stocking up on lunatic wheels and things, and then going to Firestarter faction, that'll make it more beneficial for me to be in this faction. That way I can craft, I can make profits while I'm leveling up. But that's it for my video. One of the hardest parts of Crossout is leveling up factions. So as long as you're running your maximum decor, running a flag, teaming up with other people that are trying to level up the same faction as you, having the scanner pack, all these things are going to help you level up in the Wasteland and get more parts so you can build better cars. That's it for my video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time in the Wasteland.